A 10.7% boost is expected for Render by August 22, according to crypto predictions. To begin, here's a snapshot of the market movement. According to the current data, Render has moved up 4.7% today and sits around $1.468. Let's roll into today's forecast series. Crypto predictions' target stands at $1.63 by tomorrow, which equals a rise of roughly 10.7%. Traders Union believes Render may approach $1.496. That's an increase of about 1.6%. Coin price forecast highlights the possibility of descending to $1.47, a decline close to 0.1%. Another analysis from 30 rates notes Render could head toward $1.435, a decline close to 2.5%. And to wrap up, CoinDataFlow forecasts $1.31 by tomorrow, with an 11% drop. This is the most profitable forecast in the entire batch. The outlooks are complete. Let's see the broader view. Let's now review the key metrics behind each forecast. The shared data from these forecasts suggests the market could move from a decline of 11% to a rise of 10.7%, depending on the analyst. By the look of it, CoinDataFlow is calling for the highest return with 11% gain in value by August 22. So it turns out you could earn between $1 and $110 for every $1,000 you invest. Taking volatility into account, coin price forecast reflects a 86% chance of matching the actual price move. Looking at the full set of forecasts, I've formed a consensus picture. From all forecasts combined, Render lands close to $1.468. Let's get into the weeds a bit. The consensus path points to a 0.3% downward shift. At that same percentage level, your capital could also experience growth. On an 1,000, this could line up with a possible $3 increase. According to the consensus assessment, the odds of this projection being realized are near 84.8%. To continue, let's examine the short-term 3-day expectations. The view from crypto predictions is bullish for the short term. Meanwhile, Traders Union projects the price advancing over the 3 days. Coin price forecast believes the short-term chart reflects balance without strong upward or downward signals. An upward push is signaled by 30 rates. CoinDataFlow anticipates Render heading south. The consensus supports an outlook of Render moving higher. In summary, the majority of forecasts point to an upward path for Render. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were released. Let's see how they stacked up yesterday. Ultimately, the actual closing price was $1.404. None of the 5 forecasts matched the market direction. If we go by precision, Gov Capital had the best forecast. Time to sort the details one by one. None of the forecasts were captured inside the daily move. When it comes to ROI, all analysts missed out on gains. Here's the daily results overview, a quick visual of all forecast accuracy. The data for Traders Union shows 59% forecast probability, $0.138 accuracy, and minus 8.7% ROI. Take a moment and think. Who came closest this time? Now take a look at how the expected returns for tomorrow vary across different assets and Render. Render takes the 5th position, with Bitcoin Cash currently showing the highest forecasted gain of 7.6%. In this section, Render is compared with just 4 other random cryptos. The full comparison with many more assets is now available on my website. That's it for now. Subscribe if you want to keep track of who's really accurate. See you in the next forecast.